Wake up. Ebro in the morning with Laura Stylez and Rosenberg.
You shouldn't be saying that on the air.
And, oh man, today is a bad one. Today, we have to give the entire United States of America this button right here.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So all that big Willie talk, how you're playing yourself, you're playing yourself, you're playing yourself. I don't play.
Yeah, congratulations, you played yourself is brought to you by Michael Lamb Stop. When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. The horns.
So yeah, last night we were waiting to find out if Congress would find a way to avoid a government shutdown. It did not happen, and for the first time in 6 years, we now have a government shutdown, which many people fear, and Trump has alluded to the fact that he may use this shutdown as an opportunity for mass layoffs. So, you know, they'll probably find a way to lay off mad people right now, and we will be even worse off than we already are because of the layoffs that have already began since the Trump administration began 9 months ago. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on why the shutdown happens, except I know that the Republicans refuse to capitulate to the Democrats, who are working to try to keep health care for middle and lower class people. The way they're putting it is ensuring subsidies for health insurance for low-income individuals, making sure those subsidies won't expire. And they're trying to reverse the Trump administration's cuts to Medicaid. The Republicans, the Democrats thought they could use this moment and the Republicans' fear of a shutdown to get that done. The Republicans refuse to do that, and so the government shut down, and now both sides are blaming each other. So now, we don't know how long a government shutdown will last, and it could only be resolved once Congress passes a funding bill. So the longest ever government shutdown lasted 35 days, and it took place during Trump's first term in office.
Right.
Second longest shutdown.
You played yourself.
Second longest shutdown was 21 days in 1995. There was a 16-day shutdown during Obama's administration. And then between 82 and 87, there were 4 government shutdowns, but they lasted 1 day each. So, guys, we'll see. I don't know. The thing is, I worry with this administration about what a government shutdown could mean, because you kind of worry that if there's less government eyeballs on stuff and less government involvement, guys, me personally, I just worry that this administration will try to do worse stuff.
Yeah.
I just worry that bad things can happen if they feel like they're not being watched. Or they're feeling vindictive. Because, you know, obviously he's going to blame the Democrats for this.
Of course. Which I'm sure was the same last time, too, no? Because you're saying the last time and the longest time was when Trump was in office.
Yeah, 6 years ago. So, really? There was no shutdown during Biden during the terrible Biden years. No, there was no government shutdown though.
And then the Republicans are like just vowing they're going to keep putting the exact same plan in front of the Democrats. They have no plans on changing anything. So, we'll see.
This is such a
you played yourself.
It's such a button when this happens too, because the people who get screwed over are obviously the people. The people themselves, and just lower level government employees who will end up losing jobs because of this.
Yeah. And people like the essential workers will continue to work, but they're not going to get paid until this is over. And these people have lives. They have bills to pay. Some of them live check to check. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. And it's going to be a blame game. Everyone's, the Republicans are going to blame the Democrats. Why don't they just sign and keep it moving? The Democrats are going to be like, why don't you just change this and do this for the people? And it's just going to be a mess.
But the thing is, the Democrats always end up in an impossible spot because you're trying to get these greedy bastards to accept something that actually is for the poor people that the Republicans claim to care about. And they don't. And they're lying to those people. And the Democrats, listen, I'm not saying the Democrats are perfect. My personal political philosophy is as follows. Neither party is great. I am not some sort of I love the Democrats. I love being a Democrat. I'm so proud of it. What I am is someone who believes that the ultimate goal of government should be to help out people in need as much as possible.
Yes.
And generally speaking, people who have a lot are going to be all right. It's about the people who don't have a lot and what can the government do to help take care of those people. If that is how you view the role of government, then you have to be a Democrat because the Republicans do not believe in that. And you're seeing another example of it right now, where this whole thing is shutting down because the Democrats are fighting to get subsidies for people who don't have. And the Republicans are saying no. Meanwhile, they will turn around to you and they will say the issue that you need to care about, poor Americans, is the fact that immigrants are stealing your jobs. That's what you need to worry about. Not the fact that we don't want to subsidize your health care or do anything to help you.
Right, or cut programs, or just cutting programs like Meals on Wheels. It literally feeds the elderly who have no one left.
And can't go anywhere. They cut things like Meals on Wheels, and people don't seem to notice. Yo, so speaking of the government, let me hit one more congrats. Yesterday, former Fox News drunkard, allegedly, and now Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth.
Oh boy!
He called all the generals to Quantico.
Yeah.
So they had this very unusual gathering of military generals, hundreds of them, in Quantico, Virginia.
This hasn't happened in a long time, right? Or has it ever happened?
Yeah, no. I don't know if it's ever happened, or certainly not for a long time, and certainly not for no reason.
Right.
And they called them all to Quantico, the base, and then Hegseth and Trump gave what amounted to be like a political speech. They gathered all these generals around so they could get up and just lay into all their repeated right-wing, anti-woke agenda. Laura, they are peeling back in the military. Any of the things that have been put in place over the last 30 years that gave protections to people, meaning you were able to report a higher-ranking officer for inappropriate behavior, for hazing, for sexual discrimination, or any sort of acting out, or assault. They're getting rid of that. You will no longer be able to anonymously report anything happening to you. Hegseth said he literally wanted to go back to 1990. And I was reading about where the military was at in 1990. Laura, that was like the beginning of them cleaning things up. It was a disaster. Before that, obviously you had wonderful people who still served in the military, but like there often is when there are no regulations, things were insane. Sexual assault was out of control. It was a really bad time. People did not feel safe. Hazing was a problem. And that's what they want to go back to.
I have seen people comment on social media. People who, they say, I don't know these people, but they say they're they've served, right? And the comments and the way they said it, it's already not easy to serve, especially if you're a woman, right? It's already because you hear all these cases of sexual assault, things that are swept under the rug. So there's been progress. And it's still shaky. Imagine just getting rid of every single form of protection. In other news, hit the button before I start.
Congratulations. You played
it's
yourself.
a lot. Okay, it's a lot, but I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but Cardi B released an album and is doing a lot of promo, has been doing great, right? Nicki Minaj decided to announce her album. Now, things have been going back and forth with them two on social media, on Twitter. We talked about it yesterday, but guys, things got really nasty yesterday. I mean, they've been nasty. Oh my God, these two women, like, they started talking about each other's kids. Like, it's just, I just want to wrap all this up. I want to wrap all this up
With a big
because.
button.
Yeah, man.
You
Like,
played
what are we
yourself.
doing? And like, yeah, fine. You're taking shots at each other, whatever. But some of the things that I read, I was like, why is this necessary? Like, Nicki Minaj calling Cardi B's daughter ugly.
What?
She's like, culture vulture, you're ugly too. She's calling her Barney
you're
B
a
and
roach.
culture vulture. Yes. Like,
By the way, what's the Barney B joke?
Because in one of Cardi's songs, I believe it's called Magnet, she does a line where she says A B C D E F G.
Oh, so that's
It's
the Barney line, is like your simple
Yes.
thing, Barney. But like,
Yes.
could someone who's near Nikki tell her like calling her Barney B isn't the dope flex she thinks it is?
Whatever. I don't even care about that.
It's not dope. Sometimes you
not
need a friend
strong.
to go. That doesn't. Yeah, it's not Barney
That
B.
was corny.
It's not. That was corny, fam.
I
We
just
could
feel
do
like
better.
I'm seeing some of these tweets. Culture, you're a roach and a monkey like your sister. Like, why would you say that? And then Cardi B also is like talking about Nicki's son, saying that he's nonverbal because of the drugs she's done. Like, all of this is like, why break?
It's the bud.
It's just nasty. It's nasty, and I want it to stop.
Congratulations.
Hit the button, man.
You played yourself.
It's really. This is they're the two biggest women rappers in the game. No matter how you cut it, and don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be clear. It seems definitive that Nicki started this again. That seems definitive. Cardi was doing her own thing. I know she was taking shots at people, but Nicki decided to jump out there and turn this into a war. And now the result is the button for everybody, man. It looks so bad.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yes, like talking about each other's children. Like,
Like what? By the way, how do you decide to cross that line though? How do you decide to bring up someone's children?
Emotional.
but I just, yes, angry, but it just, all of it deserves the button.
Bro, you're 40 years old. Over 40 years old.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Why are you bringing up people's kids? Ask me what song that is. I don't know.
What song is that, Rosenberg?
Don't know. What was just happening? What was playing?
Who's singing on that, Rosenberg?
I didn't. All I heard was the sample at the end. I didn't even hear the actual song.
He's your favorite.
Chris
I
Brown.
love this guy.
That's right.
There you go.
I figured it was breezy because the thing is, for all the talk, I mean, there's really not that many R&B stars right now. Chris Brown is kind of the guy
He is the guy.
in terms of big stars. These days, if you're not listening to Chris Brown, you're listening to that Bieber album. What are you listening to, R&B wise? And for male, let me say male R&B because there are definitely some.
Yeah,
women
I was
out
gonna
here
say
doing
Beyonce.
some great stuff.
Male
I wasn't
R&B.
counting Beyonce. Beyonce's in her own genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way, there's a Freedom Friday I got to get to at some point. I didn't read it yet about someone accusing me of fraudulent Beyonce fandom. I mean, what?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, listen, I am a fraud in that for many years I was a nothing and now I'm in the Beehive. Yes,
So what?
late.
All of a
But
sudden.
since I joined, I haven't been a fraud.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
That's all that matters.
That's not right. That's like someone converting to a religion and being like, "Where were you when we were shooting in the gym?"
Right.
I found God. That's the point.
Late in the game.
Find the religion.
Yeah.
I'm in the game now. Don't give me a hard time. All right, let's bring in DJ John, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, it's DJ John.
Johnny.
DJ John.
Johnny.
DJ John. DJ John.
Hi, Jan.
Yo. Good morning.
All right, John, we don't have a lot of time today. It's Whitish Wednesday, so let's get someone on the line right now to be smarter than DJ John. If so, what are they getting?
Cardi B tickets March 25th, 2026. MSG. You'll be in the building. Made hot by Live Nation. Go to Ticketmaster.com. Free tickets and more.
Oof, man, that should be an interesting shoe. All right, John, do you have a gem for today?
I do.
All right, here we go. I'm going to support this today.
Today's gem by DJ John on this October 1st. Happy autumn. Happy fall.
Oh, happy fall.
Happy fall.
Wow. It's crazy.
All right, here we go. Lift, sip, and stretch your way. Small wins count every day.
What?
Lift. Hold on. Lift. Like lift weights.
Sip.
Sip.
Like sip water.
Yeah.
And stretch.
Like exercise.
And stretch.
Small wins count every day.
All right.
You know what?
That's nice.
I didn't hate it.
What? You guys didn't hate it.
It just kind of.
Oh my
But either
God.
It's
Cass,
all
you know what I'm
right.
saying? What
I
are you
mean,
gonna do?
I get the core of the
It's like-
message.
It's like he put 3-4 things out there so that you could get one.
Yeah.
But you know, I respect
It was
your
like
intent,
14.
You know what I think John should start doing? John should start bringing. He should just order a big box of fortune cookies, and just each day just crack open a fortune cookie and bring that joint in. He might as well read it and be like, "And your lucky numbers are." At the end, flip it
Basically.
over: 14, 7, 3, and 9. Boom. Let's keep it moving. Line.
You're
You know
going to
the
be
small wins do count.
our Walter Mercado.
Oh, you could be our Walter Mercado mage.
Our Walter
I
Mercado.
hate you.
Aileen,
Hello.
how are you, Aileen?
Good, good. How are you?
We are good. Do you have a question to be smarter than DJ John so you can go see Cardi B?
Oh, Bacardi
Yes, I
Martinez.
do.
All right, what's the question? Go, go, go.
How old is Cardi B's mom?
John, get to it.
56.
How old's Cardi B's mom? 56, John says.
No.
Damn it.
How old?
78. 78.
She's she's
come on.
60.
She's 60?
I was close.
Yes.
You were close,
I
yeah.
was close.
Close, but no cigar, which means you're going to see Cardi B, Aileen. You are in the building. Yes, have a great time. Are you enjoying the album so far?
I am.
Have you taken sides in the Nicki Cardi battle?
I'm Team Cardi all the way. Nikki's a bully.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Well, Shawnee, she's not wrong about the last part, though.
She's a
She
bully.
is a bully.
Yeah,
She's been a bully for a long time. Trust me. You know what? As someone who's been bullied,
but
I
she's a
agree.
bully.
Yeah, guess what? That you're triggering me. I've been there. All right, hold tight 1 second. We're gonna get you the tickets.
Have you ever read The World Is Yours?
World is yours. See,
Blend.
I miss the R&B like this. You know what I'm saying? This was an era, a moment in time. I love that record.
Your boy
that is
Chris
just
Brown's
my
still on it. He's still that.
But I know. Listen, Shawnee, we know that you went to the Chris Brown concert. Okay.
That's right.
Now you want to talk about.
I'm just, you know what I'm
Now
saying?
you want to talk about being late? You want to talk about me being late to being a Beyonce stan? How about Shawnee coming to Team Breezy after he got dragged to the concert?
No, I'm just
at 45
emphasizing.
years old.
Well, you know,
on the
you
25th anniversary of Chris Brown.
know what I mean? Early with it.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. No, you've been throwing extra shade on him, so I'm teasing you. You know what I'm saying?
No, that had nothing to do with Chris Brown.
You don't
every
like
time
Chris
I say
Brown.
we need,
That's it. I'm just playing.
every time we say we need more R&B, it's shade on Chris Brown. We can't have one artist, one male artist. I'm just saying in that period, we had the Jeremiah, Miguel, Trey Songz.
Just say you
It
think
was a
Chris
lot of
Brown is
people.
overrated. That's what
Still
you
have-
think.
Whoa.
Well, no, his fans
See,
do
look.
sometimes go a bit crazy.
Evidence,
They go a bit
evidence.
crazy,
Whoa.
but he's great.
But Chris Brown is not
Yeah.
over. But also, Rosenberg, we have other people. There's, The Weeknd is around here. Leon Thomas is doing the thing. Bryson Tiller's
Leon
out
Thomas
here.
doing his thing.
Yeah, Bryson Tiller's
Leon
out
Thomas doing
here.
his
You know what I'm saying?
Bryson,
He's on that song that you like with Chris
He was
Brown
on the
that we just
concert.
played.
He was at the concert.
no, Bryson's coming around. Things got quiet for a minute for sure, but he's coming back around. He's coming back around.
Khalid
but you would
is
still
around.
admit this isn't. It's okay, but let's not play games,
Miguel.
all right? In the mid, in 09, 10, 11, 12, there was just a lot going on. Is all I'm saying. Okay,
you're right.
This isn't meant to be controversy. Oh, we love Chris Brown. I love Chris. You know how much I love "She Ain't You." One of my favorite songs of the last 25 years.
The
All right,
Michael
real quick,
Jackson sample.
we got
What
to
about
let's
Party Next Door and
let's
Drake? See?
not a fan. Let's get into. I'm not a Party Next Door guy. I mean, he's fine. Let's get into Flashing Lights, shall we?
All right, guys. So federal prosecutors are asking asking the judge in the Diddy trial to sentence him to more than 11 years in prison. So this is in a new court filing obtained by TMZ. It was reported on a bunch of other outlets. Prosecutors say they want at least 135 months of imprisonment for Diddy, along with a $500,000 fine. So the judge is set to hand down Diddy's sentence. It's this Friday, guys. It's going down this Friday. And I know Diddy definitely asked, because he asked to wear normal clothes for the sentencing. And the judge allowed it. I also saw that, we heard about all these people writing letters to the judge in support of Diddy, but Cassie actually wrote a very detailed and emotional letter to the judge, basically saying how she feels and how she believes. Yes, how she believes that he should do some time. Didn't say exactly how much, but could do some time. And then obviously prosecutors are like, there's witnesses that people who testified that are scared. They're scared of retaliation, a number of reasons. But yeah, we'll find out this Friday, guys. This Friday.
What do you think? You think he ends up doing some time? He has to get
I
some,
think he
right?
will. I think he will. Look,
Yeah,
I think it's going to be like 5.
5 years?
And he's going to get time served.
Time served
I
for
think.
sure.
I think so. It's going to end up being like, I don't know, maybe like 2.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to
too.
be that much.
Like maybe he'll be sentenced 5, time served, and then by the time he's done, he does 2 years,
Right.
good behavior.
I think it's going to be something like that. But, we're going to find out, guys. The world will find out on Friday.
The Phonofots are locked in.
It's going down.
A lot of people have wanted to sling shots at Whitish Wednesday, Shawnee. People want to.
What are they saying?
People want to knock you down when you come up with something brilliant, when you've reinvented the game. You know what I mean?
What? Who are they?
You know the theys. There's always a they. Let's say hello to, Ribida Aubrey's in the yard. Should we say hi to Ribida?
Yes.
Ribida.
Good morning, fam. How y'all doing?
This is Aubrey. How are you?
Aubrey, thanks for checking in.
Man. Thanks for having me again. I miss y'all. It's been a minute.
Man, we're so jealous of you. What a great decision. You don't ever have to come back, huh?
I'll be back for Christmas. I'll be back.
Okay. Nice.
Let's see if I can get in and he can get back out. We'll see.
Right, Aubrey.
Yeah, exactly. Aubrey, I don't know if I would do it if I were you, but I think you should make a Christmas song called Ribida Will Be Home for Christmas. All right, hold on one second.
We'll see about that.
I would like that. All right, everyone's here. You seen Queen P?
Queen P is here, Hot Rod is here, Nikki is here.
Oh,
All
man,
right,
everybody's
the whole squad.
here. The squad is in effect. Cast 1 has the tunes on deck.
Okay.
It's Laura Stylez versus Rosenberg versus Shawnee Culture. You know the vibes. Whitish Wednesday, the game. You don't like it? Go do something.
Go do something.
No, don't do that. Stick around because today, everybody has a shot today to win. So here we go.
Okay.
Ooh, it's wide open, he said. Hey, yo.
The game.
Turn it up louder, please.
The heart is a blue.
Peter.
Coldplay?
No.
Shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room.
I guess white.
It's white.
Space
It's white.
In this town, you're out of luck. And the reason that you had to care.
I like how Griff just writes, come on. No one knows.
Sorry, Griff.
Wow. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place. Someone you can lend.
This is big? This is a big song, guys?
Huge. The biggest.
The biggest.
Culture.
It's a beautiful day.
Culture got it.
Yeah.
Culture. Wait. Griff, you really gonna say no off of that?
Wait, come on, Griff. Why?
What, beautiful day?
Damn, Griff, why are you doing this to him?
Why are you doing that to Shawty, Griff?
Damn.
All right, there you go. It's beautiful day,
Okay.
Shawty. We'll give it to you.
on.
We'll give it to you, bro. It's
It's a beautiful day.
No, it's called Beautiful Day. It's called Beautiful Day. It's called Beautiful Day. So we're gonna give it to Shawty. Come on, Shawty. That's how you do it.
Yo, this is the biggest song, guys, because I don't know.
You guys have never heard this song. Laura and Rosenberg have never heard this song.
No.
That is
So listen,
crazy.
I know U2 has a giant song called Beautiful Day. I'm being honest, though. It's not very familiar to me.
Dang.
But I'm not a U2 guy at all, but... Griff, what year is Beautiful Day? 90s? When's that from?
Yo, everybody's cooking us. Rasan said, that's crazy.
Yo,
Hang
that's
on.
crazy, guys. Like,
Sorry.
this is worse than me not knowing Greece. Honestly.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because
I
the
promise
song, the Grease song that you play is not the song, but okay. I'm
Okay,
just telling
okay,
you.
promise.
I'm just telling you the level of like. All right, here we go. Whitish
None of us.
Wednesday.
That is, I don't know.
Whitish Wednesday. The game.
Okay.
Peter.
I think I know what this is.
Oh, it's so big. This is so
I know.
big.
3, 2.
God,
One.
darn it, I'm going to Hot Rod
Damn!
Rick.
Wow!
Oh.
I don't know.
embarrassed.
Did he
I'm
beat the
embarrassed.
countdown?
Yeah, I did. But I'm embarrassed. I know it. It's huge. It's gigantic. Everyone knows it. I know it. The people know it.
I know it.
Rick, what up, bro?
But I know it.
No, I do already.
What up, going to go? I'm a little under the weather, but yeah, I'm pissed off though because of my Yankees, cuz. So you know I'm coming.
I know.
At 100 today, don't. So but yo, just to piss people off, Bad Bunny halftime show, amazing. It's gonna be huge.
Okay.
It's gonna
Thank
be
you.
huge.
Anything else you got? You want to talk about the government shutdown? Anything else you want to get in before you tell me the name of the damn song?
Nah, you can tell them to dream on, kid. Dream on.
Dream on.
Right.
Aerosmith.
Nice.
It is Dream On, guys.
You know what's funny? As big as it is, and as well as I know it, it's still when I heard it, I didn't think Aerosmith. So I see not mad at myself because I wouldn't have gotten it until like we made it into the song. If Laura had called it right there, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Guys.
I knew it was Aerosmith. I just get it confused with another Aerosmith record. But anyway, all right, let's go.
What a,
Yes,
on a
sir.
controversial Whitish Wednesday. Laura,
Oh man,
With
oh,
French
my
point game.
life.
This
I
is
think
crazy.
Shawnee and Rosenberg both have 3, right? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
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 Okay, here
One
we
phone
are.
to
Whitish
fly.
Wednesday, the game, gettable edition.
Peter,
Peter off the strings.
I do not know. I'm going to have to take a gamble here and go with Nikki, and we'll just see if she was able to hear
got
it.
you.
I don't know if she heard it, though. It was quick. It was low.
Come
Nikki?
on, Eileen. Oh, I swear I need it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. She's good, man. She's good. She's
She's
good.
so good.
Nick, you're the best.
That is
Unlike
crazy.
that no good Finnish Aubrey.
Yo,
Yo, I'll be trying with you, and you be cooking me, man.
you see why I be tight?
God.
Nah, Shawnee, you're mean to Aubrey. You broke him, Shawnee. I blame you.
Yo, it's so crazy.
That was good.
Okay.
Big tune, big
Whitish
tune.
Wednesday, the game.
It's
Gettable
song.
edition.
This song
Rosenberg.
has
How you put it there?
good moments and bad moments, that song.
So Rosenberg, you have 4. Point game.
Okay.
Do you have any phone spots left?
I don't remember.
No, I'm done. I'm out of phone fights.
Laura, you
One.
have 4 points with 1 phone fight, right?
Yes.
Shawnee, you have 3. You're in the game still, my brother.
And I have
here we go.
a phone fight.
Yeah, here we go. All right, guys, get ready to hit those buzzers.
Let's go.
Okay.
Peter, coach it.
Oh man, that was fast.
Bon Jovi,
That was
good night
Peter.
and good luck. See you tomorrow. I'm out of here. I ranted, I raved, I won.
Wait, he just won with that?
Jersey,
He just
what's
won with
good?
that?
Jersey,
you know
what's
what, Coach?
good? I see you.
Oh my gosh.
Coach, did you have that one?
No, I was going to a phone fight.
You don't deserve it anyway, then.
Wow.
I feel bad. Laura had a great performance.
Yes.
Johnny,
Listen,
I'm still upset about Timberlake.
I said it just like that. Look, they broke the audio. You want it?
Your
You wanna hear
audio's in the system to clear his name,
Oh, let's
Rosenberg.
hear it.
Here we go.
I said both. Listen. I don't want to miss
I
it.
gave him mad
We
time.
can't say the producer.
2,
I can't say the producer.
1.
Timberlake. I mean, sorry, Timberlake.
No.
Done. No, it's over.
I said both.
He
Because
said
the
both.
producer was in my mind, but I knew it was Timberlake.
He said it. Yes.
But can I ask you guys a question, though? And it's over. We're going to move on with our lives. But, Cass, I'm going to ask you. Turn Cass' mic on. I'm going to ask Cass a question. Cass,
Okay,
let me
go
ask
ahead.
you this, though.
Right.
If he, in fact, remembered Timberlake the whole time, then why would someone say, can I say the producer, and then say the producer's name? Because he didn't remember Timberlake until after he said Timberland, which is what should have nullified it in the first
And you
place.
see, I said sorry immediately, which showed it was like,
I
like
apologize.
as I said
Rosen.
it was a mistake. Wait, listen.
I gave him mad
We
time.
can't say the producer.
2,
I
We can't say the
cannot.
producer.
1.
Timberlake. I mean, sorry, Timberlake.
Done. No, it's over.
I had that, bro.
I think Rosenberg's description of it is correct. I think it's correct. But you know what? But it's too late now.
Shawnee, your hand to jaw. You tell us you remembered Timberlake before you said the word Timberland.
I did. Hand to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
to
God.
Jah and
There
my
it is.
son Jaja.
Then I don't doubt you. But guess what? I won anyway. Now give us a culture classic.
Yes, you did. You know, and I know because you won your happy.
And this is I just said this the other day. I put this on my Instagram. This is like a 50 song ever made right here.
So we're gonna dedicate these culture classics to being happy. First up, love and happiness.
But isn't it funny? Isn't this song amazing? Because it's called Love and Happiness, and it's about love and happiness. But the feel of the song itself isn't exactly happiness.
It's like blues.
Yeah.
You really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong.
I'd like to thank Griff for his stewardship and leadership on Whitish Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize to Bascom for screaming out "You're high" when I know for a fact that's not true.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I want to apologize for lashing out at my friends and teammates. Laura, was a great effort. Aubrey, I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about you. Although I will say it again next time when you drop the ball. Because my man has been, ribbed.
I just want to say that there's been weeks that nobody's gone to Aubrey, and I decide to go to Aubrey. I take the chance.
You do.
And he let you down.
I try to believe, Rosenberg.
You try to believe. When you try to believe, you know what you're being. You're being the name of this song.
Optimistic?
Optimistic. You know what I mean? It's hard to be optimistic with all you know. It really is.
You got to play Jane too, man. After this.
Griff said there were 6 weeks with no Aubrey.
So crazy.
All right, we got to go. We got to go, guys. We have so much to do.
All right.
You know, I love this song.
I'll just
It's
play
a great
piece
song.
of this, but I can't get to the best part that I like. But today's theme is all about being
happy.
You know the name of this song. That's right.
Right.
Remix.
How
Damn, Shawnee, how you gonna tease
man.
us with just a little bit, man?
I know, because my favorite part is Keith Murray. He's not to
It's
the
Keith
end.
Murray.
He's after the third verse.
By the way, this is interesting, too. This is another song called Be Happy, that the feeling of the song is not exactly happy either.
She wants to be
It's like
happy.
she wants to be happy, but she's not. It doesn't feel like she's happy yet on the song. This is, you know what I'm saying?
These
It's
are
more
all
bluesy
people
and down.
crying out for happiness.
For happiness.
Right.
Which, by the way, is a lot of Mary's music, honestly. It's what makes her soulful and deep.
And you know who else wants to be happy?
Who's that?
People who want the guru.
Hey, yo, it's time for the guru, Shiny Culture and Rosenberg.
People who
And
need
Lord,
the
you know you are a
guru.
beautiful queen. Ebro, don't ever play yourself. You're not a guru.
They
The
want to be
guru at ebrointhemorning.com. Where do I write to the gurus?
That's right.
We have the answer. The guru at ebrointhemorning.com, where the gurus unite
That's right. That's right.
to shine the light.
Bring you out of the darkness.
Out of the darkness into the light.
To the light.
Shawnee, burn the sage.
Zen, zen, zen.
All right, Rosenberg, tell us who's out there who needs the gurus.
Gals, this is a quick one. It's called The 30s Decline.
Oh.
What's up, my gurus? My name is John from Michigan. I have a question about friendships. When I was younger, I not only had a solid friend group, but a pretty heavy acquaintance group as well. As I've gotten older, they've all disappeared. My question is, I've honestly forgotten how to make friends due to me going years without having to make any. Do the gurus have any tips for a friendless 30-something?
That's it.
Well, let me say this before we try to find it. I do want to validate John's feelings. Sometimes, do you guys ever? Laura's not a good person to ask. She has lots of friends, but I don't know how like Cass feels, and I don't even know how Shawnee feels. I sometimes have moments where, like, if I reach out to, like, the two people I'm most likely to hang out with and they're busy, I can really be like, I don't have any friends. Like, of course, I know mad people. I know mad people. But, like, to call up on a day when you don't have plans and be like, hey, want to do something? As you get older, that number can become really
that's real.
Extremely small.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, extremely small, where you're like, I don't know who I'm calling today. And of course, there are people probably listening right now who go, Rosenberg, we're friends. And we are, but do we make plans? Not really.
Right.
Right.
You
And
know
I'll
what
tell
I'm
you
saying,
this,
Shawnee?
Rosenberg, even though I have a lot of acquaintances, and I do a good job at like reaching out to my friends. But sometimes I feel like if I'm not the one that reaches out, nobody reaches out to me.
Right, right.
That's a relatable feeling too. But like,
Yeah.
I'll see people post their birthday parties, and I go, how do you know this many people? Unless I'm doing a ticketed event that's headlined by A$AP Rocky, I can't get this many friends to show up.
Facts.
I'm like, where are you finding these friends from? So just to say to you, John, even though like your question sounded horrifically pathetic, it's
all
not.
of us.
It's adulthood. Because some of the friends phase out who are there in your 20s and 30s, and then if you're not still tight with the high school friends, like all of a sudden you're like, where are my friends?
Yeah, because and I was going to say that, he's just now at 30 getting to the point where all of your school friends, he said he forgot how to make friends. You didn't really know how to make friends. You just had them because it was school. And you had college buddies, and it was school. And now you're getting to the point of where they all go. And it's because people are growing up.
And I understand.
The way to make friends as an adult is not like, hey, will you be my friend? Like it's the playground. You know what I'm saying? It's more like you find friends based on common interests. You know, I have a really good friend that I didn't meet until 10 years ago. And he's like one of my solid dudes. And that's only because our kids went to nursery school together.
Right.
So
right.
You find common
I'm with
interests
you.
and you lock in with people that move how you move.
I always encourage people to take a class. And I know it sounds like whatever, but bro, it could be at the gym. It could be, I don't know, something that you always wanted to take and like, you know, that's eventually good for your mental health. But it could be, I don't know, I'm just making up things like whatever your interest is, whether it's pottery or candle making, whatever you like, you know what I mean? But being a part of a group is really cool because you get to meet people with similar interests and then therefore you could become friends because not everyone's as lucky as us. Our coworkers are our close friends.
True.
But that's not always the case. Because I know in other jobs I've been like, when I say peace, I say peace.
Doses,
you know what I mean?
Doses, right.
Yeah, but that's why I always encourage people to take some classes, man, or join a run club, or you know what I mean? Something social like that.
Yeah.
That it doesn't always, and I suggest you find stuff like that doesn't always include like drinking. Like, I'm not going to tell you go to a bar because then your relationship is going to be based on drinking.
Facts.
Do something healthier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, you're 30 years old. Welcome to adulthood. You know?
Yeah, man.
Real life. You know, you don't have as many friends as you thought you did. That's just
Adulthood
being
is the
grown up.
worst hood, bro. It's so, I hate being an adult.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's a part of the game.
Yeah. But
No, adult life is hard.
But I think we could all agree, right? You just join social circles
Facts.
that you feel comfortable in, and you'll eventually meet some cool people.
I agree.
So say the guru.
That's it.
Flash and Lights is brought to you by Michael Lamontoff. When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Now, guys, this isn't confirmed yet, okay? This is le rumor, okay? This is a rumor that's moving around. But rumor has it, all right, that the Breezy Bowl has the whole Breezy Bowl tour.
Okay.
It's being filmed for a theatrical release.
Wow.
This is kind of
Gonna go first
fire.
day?
So they're describing it as a hybrid of the live performances, behind the scenes documentary style of the Breezy Bowl. It's supposed to be pretty awesome.
Wow.
I'm excited. Shawnee has been to the Breezy Bowl.
Yes.
He
it
hasn't
was
stopped
amazing.
talking about how amazing it is.
Look, Chris Brown, he knows what he's doing, man. He's been around consistently since he dropped, since he's 16. He's a superstar.
It's Chris
I love to
Breezy.
see it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in there. Let me know the release date. I'm shooting him.
If this is true, Shawnee, if this is
It's
true.
I mean, I'm ready. Let's get suited and booted and go check out this Breezy joint. You know what I'm saying?
I actually enjoy projects like this. Like even watching the Beyonce documentary was so good, just to see all the behind the scenes footage and you know the ups and downs. So I'm actually, if this is true, Shawnee, I'm in there with you. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
I'm
Yeah, I'd be
Did you
interested.
in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to watch it for sure.
Yeah, man. Super,
I'm down to
super
watch the
dope.
Breezy Bowl.
That's your Flash and Lights report.